let's unbox this together. Last thing I want to do is break a nail. It's been a journey, and I am 30 days out. Yeah, you guys, I'm starting to feel a little bit of the stress, feeling a little overwhelmed. So the best thing for me to do is to go to church right now. That I would recommend you guys get as well if you don't have. Oh, and guys, please don't mind my nails. You see them? It's like horrendous. I can't have my sweater. And let's say our affirmations together. You guys, I feel so overwhelmed with emotions right now because I just finished a bar exam. Hey future lawyers, it's your girl Jamil, and welcome back to Jamil's Journey to JD. You guys, I am now going to be starting the vlog for my bar prep season. This week is, I think, week 3 of me studying since like after I graduated law school. So what you guys don't know is that I was actually studying before I even graduated. Right now I'm driving to go to Best Buy. That's a whole nother thing I'm gonna have to update you guys on. But I just wanted to take you guys along with me. I'll probably just take you guys with me just on like different like parts of the day, just because a lot of it I'm just sitting at a computer doing my lectures, listening to my lectures, taking notes and things like that, so it's really repetitive. But today I am going to Best Buy. I actually need a new laptop, you guys. The laptop that I have and that got me through law school is a pretty good and decent laptop. I got it before the pandemic, so I'm happy that it's lasted me 5 years. But sometimes it like crashes, and I don't need it to crash on the day that I'm taking my exam. So I just want to get a whole new laptop just to make sure that I have the confidence that I need in my technology the day of the exam. And the other thing about it is that I have to get it before next week, because the software that I'm using to take the exam, I have to have it downloaded on the computer that I'm using on test day. So henceforth, why I need to get a laptop now. So yeah, so we're gonna go do that. I think I'm gonna grab some lunch while I'm out, and then I'm gonna head back home and get to my studies. So I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this vlog. As I said, I'm not really quite sure how I'm gonna execute the vlog, but I think you guys coming along with me, seeing the process, seeing what I'm studying, how I'm studying, could be beneficial. And so I hope you guys are gonna look forward to that. So if you guys are ready, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's hop right into the video. Let's unbox this together. Last thing I want to do is break a nail.
the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. The crowd is jumping. Jumping.
All right, you guys, so we just finished eating our dinner. We're about to go have a movie now.
Yes.
How'd you enjoy your food, honey?
Very good. Enjoyed it. Can't complain.
What'd you
It was
have again?
wonderful. I had pork
Pork
chops.
chops, yeah. And I had a supreme veggie pizza. So that was good. And I had a little margarita, strawberry margarita.
Yes,
Okay.
it was delicious.
It was good.
All right.
All right, so now we're gonna go see a movie. We're gonna go see 28 Years Later. Or just 28 years.
20 years later.
28 years later. So, of course, you guys know I just needed to take a little break from studying. So I'm happy I'm here with my honey bun. So let's go to the movies.
Awesome.
So it is the next day since you guys last saw me with date night with my honey bun, which was really good and really refreshing, especially just taking a break after studying intensely for the last couple of weeks. So right now I'm actually gonna get ready to head to the school and do some printing. I have a lot of things to print out. We are officially 1 month away from the bar exam. Yeah, literally to the day. It is June 29th. So I want to go to the school. The things that the amount of things that I need to print will just eat up my ink at home. And I need to actually buy new ink because I've been printing out a lot of stuff, just like the work that I have to do with my tutor. So I'm just gonna go to the school and print. So I figured I'd bring you guys along with me. It's been a journey, and I am 30 days out. So you guys please pray for me. Yeah, let's go to the school. Let's get some stuff printed. It's already like after 12, like 12:30 at this point. Yeah, let's go to the school.
The jam, pump up the jam, pump up the jam. The crowd is jumping.
Alright, you guys, I am leaving the library now. As you guys can see, I just finished printing all of my stuff. I literally had like 52 jobs that I sent to the printer, but I really needed to get it done. So I think I told you guys I have a tutor, and so he gives us like every day we have like an assignment to do. Some days we have like multiple assignments to do. So it's better for me if I print things out. And okay, it's better for me that I print things out because then that way I'm able to go back and like track my progress, seeing how I did the first time versus now that I'm like halfway through, or at least more than halfway through with bar prep. So I needed to print things out, needless to say. And I'm excited to do these multiple choice questions over again, just to give myself more exposure and just an opportunity to check my understanding. So I'm gonna go back home. I have some work that's due for the tutor today that I need to submit, some MPTs, some multiple choice questions, and that was the bulk of what I made sure I printed out today, was some multiple choice questions, because that literally is half the exam. So the more exposure, the more I'm able to check my level of understanding, the better. So it's a lot of a lot of paper, and I'm just happy I came to school to get it done. So let's go back home and get some work done. All right, you guys, so today is July 10th, and we are 19 days out until the bar exam. So I just wanted to take a moment to check in with you guys, let you know how things have been going. So yesterday I took a practice set of multiple choice questions, like the multiple choice question part of the bar exam, and I did okay-ish. I scored a 59, and then like I noticed that the average score was a 63. And usually like these scores are like scaled and stuff, so I feel like that would be like somewhat of a passing score, even though I know like a 59 sounds crazy. But needless to say, I thought it was good news because I'm not as far away from at least what the average score was. So this week my goal is to review those questions that we did. So it was 100 multiple choice questions for a 3-hour block, and then we took a 1-hour break, and then you did another 100 multiple choice questions for another 3-hour block. And I feel like I was able to identify some of the questions that were in the practice set, which was good because I was like, okay, I've seen this question before. So I'm gonna review those multiple choice questions, the ones that I got right and the ones that I got wrong, because sometimes you may get an answer right, but you don't know why you got it right, or maybe you just took some test taking strategies and was able to do process of elimination, you know, to try to get to the right answer, which is still a good strategy. But I also want to make sure I understand the reasoning for why the answer was the right answer, and not just because I had good test taking skills and getting that question correct. So that's how I've been doing, at least on the multiple choice. I know I have my tutoring session tomorrow. We have class and we're going over the MPTs, and then we're doing an essay as well. So I just came to the library to print out that stuff just because it's like the MPTs is like a thick packet of like relevant cases, the assignment, relevant statutes and things that we have to incorporate into our answers, like those longer essays. So I like to print that at the library just because I think it's a lot of usage of my ink at home. But needless to say, this week, as I said, I'm going to focus on reviewing those questions, exposing myself to new question types, and making sure I'm able to hunker down on those rule statements and things that I'm going to need for the essay portion of the exam. So far my mental health, I would say, has been in a good space. There are some days where I am more anxious, and then there are days today where I'm kind of more like just rolling with the flow. So it's a little bit of a balance between the two. I try not to get too much of any, you know, whether it be anxious or just roll with the flow, just because I think it's good to be, you know, passionate and determined, you know, to get the work done, but I also don't want to stress myself out too much because I've had a couple of nights where I'm just like super wired and can't go to sleep, can't do anything else but think about this exam. So I like to try to make sure I have a good balance with that. But other than that, I think I've been doing pretty well with taking the work seriously, making sure I allocate the time to do it. I'm just hoping that, you know, I pass, and I'm hoping that if I put the work in, I will pass. And if not, if I don't pass, then, you know, we'll try again. But just trying to stay optimistic as well and tell myself, you know, positive affirmations, and just doing what I need to do to get where I need to be. So I'm gonna head back home now, and I usually just sit at my computer like literally all the time and do my work. I've been going on a couple of walks. Me and my sister, we've gone on a couple of walks, so that was good. Maybe I'll take you guys on a walk with me today. It's hot, but it was raining earlier, so I don't know if the walk is gonna happen outside, but we'll see. But either way, I just wanted to make sure I checked in with you guys and let you know how things have been going, and I'll keep you guys posted as we get closer and closer. I figured I'd bring you guys along with me as I study. So I'll be here with my study partner, Kate. Let me show you guys Kate.
Hi. How are you?
So Kate is from Florida. So she and I have been able to connect virtually, which is great because we both met through our tutor. So this time around, we're going to be studying. I think we're going to do some multiple choice questions. But you guys be sure to please follow her on Instagram. What's your handle?
My Instagram is legally_. _beautiful0824.
Go ahead and follow her over there. Yeah, and let's get ready to jump into this study session. So are we working on mixed multiple choice, Kate, or are we doing a specific topic?
We're gonna do mixed multiple choice at this point.
You go. All right, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
Is the boy likely to prevail? A 13-year-old girl was operating a high-speed motorboat. The boat was towing a 9-year-old boy in an inner tube tied to the rear of the motorboat by a rope. The rope became tangled around the boy's foot, causing him to suffer severe injuries. In a suit brought on the boy's behalf against the girl, the boy has introduced uncontroverted evidence that the girl drove carelessly in such a way as to entangle the boy in the rope. Is the boy likely to prevail? A, no, because the boy assumed the risk. B, no, because the girl was too young to be expected to appreciate and avoid the risk to which she exposed the boy. C, yes, because children of the girl's age should have the capacity to operate motorboats. D, yes, because the girl will be held to an adult standard of care. I think it's D.
I think it's D as in Delta. I agree with you because, yeah, she was engaging in adult activity.
Exactly, and that's the standard that you use. Perfect, we got it right.
As a matter of law, the homeowner's conduct was not the proximate cause of the police officer's injury. A police officer is not entitled to recover based upon the negligent conduct that created the need for the officer's professional intervention.
I like that answer.
I like that answer.
Are we going with that answer?
I think we'll go with that answer.
Okay, we're locking in the answer. Yay! We got it right. Woo, we like so scared, like, oh God, is it right? Is it not right?
Should we press the button?
Well, let's push the damn button. All right. Good morning, you guys. So today is July 19th. We are 10 days away from the bar exam, so just a little over a week away. Today is Sunday, so I'm actually going to spend the morning going to church. So I figured I'd pick you guys up and let you know that I am going to church today. You guys can't really see my outfit, but I have on like this, what is this, like auburn-ish beige dress. So I'm going to be wearing that to go out. But yeah, you guys, I'm starting to feel a little bit of the stress, feeling a little overwhelmed. So the best thing for me to do is to go to church right now, which is what we're doing. So service is from like 9:30 until about 1:30ish. It's now 9:35, so I gotta hurry up and get there. But I just wanted to make sure I updated the vlog and let you guys know what I've been up to, which is really just studying. Maybe we'll dive deeper a little bit later. You guys, everything has just been, it's been good, it's been intentional, but it is a lot of information. So let's go take it to the Lord, and come back with a word that we can apply to our lives and also to this exam. So I'll check back in with you guys. If not after church, then some other time. All right, guys, see you in a minute. Good morning, you guys. So this is another day in the vlog series of prepping with me for the bar exam. So right now I am in a new location. So I am just unpacking my stuff, as you guys can see. I have a couple of items with me, to say the least. I have my wagon, which has my laptop in it, my box of index cards. I have some Sony headphones that are like over the head earphones, my tablet, a binder, and some other materials that I'll show you guys along the way. But it is a little after 8 o'clock. It's actually 8:25, and we are 4 days away from the bar exam, so today's gonna be crunch time, one of the many days of crunch time days. Yesterday I was here all day. Yesterday I studied all day. Today is gonna be another all-day day. So just trying to make sure that I am filling in the gaps where I need to for the core subjects. Today, for example, I am going to work on civil procedure and really working on the motions that someone needs to assert at a certain time for like a motion to dismiss or a judgment as a matter of law. There's certain things that you do during the pre-trial stage and things that you do when trial is happening, things that you do when evidence is over. So I just need to iron out those things a little bit. But other than that, today's gonna be a great day. But I wanted to just bring you guys along with me just as we get closer and closer, and even on the day of, just because as I said, it's really just me studying all day, every day. But I figured you guys may want to see a little bit more of that. So today's going to be the day for that. So let's get ready to study. Okay, so this, for example, is a supplement that one of my friends sent me that'll be helpful for me to know, because I need to know these dates, like how long somebody has to respond, to remove. It's a lot of different numbers. And sometimes it can get a little tricky because you're like, all right, which one goes for what again? So I'm just gonna try to make sure I spend some time on this, because it's one thing to know the law and then it's another thing to know how to apply it to a fact pattern. So I also have these critical pass flashcards that I bought my first year of law school. So this is something that I would recommend you guys get as well if you don't have. Oh, and guys, please don't mind my nails. You see them? It's like horrendous. I can't wait until the bar exam is over for me to get my nails done. So I'll be going over these flashcards as well. I just wanted to show you guys again what the materials that I have and will be using. And I think it's really helpful, these cards at least, because let me show you. I can get it out. It's like in here. So this is like the first card, you know? And then it tells you, you know, it like breaks it down literally. These are really good cards. Fairness factors, things that the court needs to look to. So just a little sneak peek. I don't want to show you guys too much. But yeah, I'll be going over this stuff today and then doing some multiple choice questions. So that's the plan. Then all right, so deadline to file an answer. You guys, I was a custodian. He always sees me every day. He's like, you're so smiley every time I see you. I'm like, thank you. I think that's such a beautiful compliment. All right, so hold on. Good morning, future lawyers. Well, it is a morning for me and it is test day. Today is the day that I take the bar exam. Whew. Feeling a little overwhelmed right now, but that's okay. It's all a part of the emotions and we gotta go with the feelings, okay? I just wanted to take you guys along with me as I get ready to go into the building. And I'm in the parking garage right now, you guys, so it's a little dark, so excuse me for that. But I also wanted to show you guys my affirmation board that I made a couple weeks ago. That is something that I say to myself probably at least 2 to 3 times a day. And so I want to say it one more time before I go in there. All right, so the first one is be strong and courageous. Whew. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. How you play is how you practice. You've been preparing for this moment for the last 3 years. Fall in love with the process and the results will come. You did it. It's already done. And I have my name here with Esquire at the end. As a man thinketh, so is he. So that's just a reminder for me to just make sure I'm having positive thoughts. I can do it. I have the words here: excellent, committed, courageous, resilient, kind, a woman of purpose, hardworking, moving with purpose, fearfully and wonderfully made. This is your season. I deserve it. And you were created for such a time as this. So, you guys, this is time. This is the time. I'm gonna get ready to, as I said, walk in there. I'm supposed to be in there in 15 minutes, but I just pulled in, so I wanted to give myself some time to find parking and then like go to the actual building. I am only allowed to bring in this little Ziploc bag of stuff. So I have my pens, my highlighters, an individual like pack of tissue. Let me show you guys. I mean, it's not anything like super fancy, you know, like these tissues. I have like some ibuprofen, my wallet, some lip gloss, and like some pens and highlighters, which we can bring today, but tomorrow is multiple choice day, so we can only have our pencils tomorrow. So we can't bring water, we can't bring anything. They're actually going to give us water and earplugs, and I know they're planning to start the exam at 9:30. So it's right now 8:04. Now I have 10 minutes to get in there. So I'm gonna get ready to head in there. You guys, please keep me in your prayers. Yeah, and I'm gonna say a prayer before I go in there and just kind of get myself going, get the jitters out, and move about in that way. So I will check in with you guys around lunchtime, and let's go get ready to take this test. All right, you guys, I'm back now. We just finished the morning session. The morning session was pretty good. It was the MPT. We had 2 different MEEs that we needed to complete, and I feel pretty good about them. You know, I felt good. I felt prepared, which was really good. I'm really happy about that. So now I am going to eat my lunch. We are on break for about another 30 minutes. We have to go back at 1:30 and it's 12:58 right now. So I'm just gonna eat my lunch. So I brought with me a wrap, and then I have like some chips and some juice. But I have to like assemble my wrap together, so I'll be doing that. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know how things have been going so far, which has been pretty good. I feel good. I feel a lot more calm since this morning. I think, and I'm really happy that the first part of the bar exam is the MPT, because you don't need to recall anything. You have to work with the materials that you're given. So it just gave me a good warm up to kind of get those jitters out, which I'm really happy about. So the next section is the MEE section, which is more short essays on different subjects that we had to learn in law school. A lot of it comes from our first year of law school materials, so being able to recall all that information, be able to write it succinctly in the suggested time frame, which is 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna sit here, relax for a little bit, and eat my lunch. So I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. All right, good morning, you guys. So I just pulled into the parking garage and I'm about to get ready to go inside. I just needed to change out my pens and stuff because today is multiple choice day, aka I believe Scantron day. So gotta use the pencils. Yeah, so I'm about to get ready to go in there. I have my sweater and let's say our affirmations together. Okay, so here we go. Be strong and courageous. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You perform how you practice. You have been preparing for this moment for the last 3 years. Fall in love with the process and the results will come. You did it. It's already done. As a man thinketh, so is he. I can do it. You are excellent, committed, courageous, resilient, kind, a woman of purpose, hardworking, moving with purpose, fearfully and wonderfully made. It is your season to shine and I deserve it. And you were created for such a time as this. All right, you guys, so let's get ready to go in and do good on this first set of 100. So we have 200 questions in total, 100 in the morning, 100 in the afternoon session. So I'll see you guys when I come back for lunch. All right, wish me luck. See you in a bit. All right, you guys, I am sorry that I'm just not updating you. I didn't get a chance to update you during lunchtime. But you guys, I feel so overwhelmed with emotions right now because I just finished a bar exam. And man, if nothing else, I really am just proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for doing what I needed to do and getting it done. And I'm happy that it's over. Win, lose, draw. If I win, if I pass, if I don't pass, I know I gave it everything that I got. And I left it all on the test booklet. So I'm very, very, very proud of myself. And I need to celebrate. I need to relax. I need to get some sleep. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know it's over. It's finally over. I won't hear back my results until October 3rd. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna be living it up and trying to live my best life and just waiting for those scores to come in. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys because it's over. It is over, and like I said, I just couldn't be more proud of myself. So I'll check in with you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna pick this camera back up because I just need a minute, you know, a full day. Literally, we got here at 9 and it's 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna check in with you guys in a little bit.